Here's the list of the best heroes to buy in Mobile Legends. This list is in no particular order. 1. Granger. Granger is one of the deadliest marksmen in the game right now. He has amazingly high burst damage even in the early game, because of his abilities. He doesn't consume mana and has decent mobility, which is a huge plus in addition for a marksman hero. Unlike most marksmen, Granger can also use his skills to escape from enemies chasing you. If you want a hero that can farm fast in the jungle and contribute as early as the start of the game, we highly recommend purchasing Granger as your next hero. 2. Kimmy. Kimmy is still solid in the current meta. What's more, the beneficial thing is, recently she doesn't get the same number of bans as before, which is the reason currently is a good time to give her a shot. Kimmy has a lot of characteristics for an overpowered AWP marksman: a dash skill for mobility, a ranged slow skill, an annoying poking capability that lets her dominate the lane, and the ability to farm very fast. She can physically point and shoot while moving, which is extremely extraordinary for laning and jungling. Her first skill can easily decrease an opponent's HP bar even in the early game. Her second skill also makes her very difficult to chase. Most of the time, enemies who try to chase her would die before they can even touch her. If you want to rapidly climb up the ranks, you should definitely give Kimmy a shot. 3. Grok. My first tank recommendation is Grok, a hero with tremendous amounts of both defense and damage. Grok is mostly known for his signature crowd control (CC) skill, Guardian's Barrier. It will create a stone wall from a distance, which is great for blocking enemy heroes and to disrupt their positioning. Aside from that, Grok also has great offensive capabilities. Not many tank heroes can tank and deal huge burst damage at the same time. What's unique about Grok though is how walls and turrets enhance his power. When near a wall or turret, Grok's movement speed and physical and magical defense are increased, while his skills get additional bonuses. If you want a tank hero with decent CC and burst damage power, we recommend purchasing Grok as your next hero. 4. Khufra. Another tank hero that I highly recommend is Khufra. He is one of the best crowd controller (CC) tanks in Mobile Legends. He is known for his signature skill Bouncing Ball. Turns him into, well, a bouncing ball that stops and cancels mobility skills from agile heroes such as Fanny's steel cables. His ultimate is a powerful CC skill that pushes nearby heroes and bumps them into an area in front of him, dealing damage and slowing them. If they are knocked against a wall, they will be stunned. Go and buy Khufra if you want a powerful tank with lots of utility and crowd control skills. Proceed to purchase Khufra if you need an amazing tank with loads of utility and crowd control (CC) skills. 5. Harith. You realize that it is so hard to fight against a Harith 1 vs 1. He can deal enormous amounts of burst damage with his magic spells, and at the same time he is very mobile and annoying. It's practically difficult to escape from a better than average Harith player. All of his skills are already very spammable, but his ultimate skill further reduces their cooldown, which makes him a very overpowered mage. What's more, his passive skill reduces crowd control (CC) durations like stuns and disables by up to 45%, and he also gains a shield that scales based on his magic power. We recommend adding Harith to your hero pool if you're searching for a mage hero that's extremely deadly and fun to play at the same time. He's also a great hero for climbing up the ranks as a solo player. The only disadvantage is that Harith is almost always banned. 6. Valier. Valier's latest rework made him one of the strongest mages in Mobile Legends. His skill 2 is a great CC skill that pushes away enemies. This is great for disrupting enemy heroes that heavily rely on their mobility. This is what makes Valier a great counter to a lot of heroes. Also, he can deal lots of burst damage using his AoE magic spells. His new ultimate enhances the damage of his skills and gives him additional survivability as it removes CC effects and increases his movement speed. You can use him as a support or an offensive burst damage mage hero, depending on your playstyle and team lineup. 7. Esmeralda. Esmeralda still stays as one of the most overpowered heroes in Mobile Legends. It's practically difficult to kill her with the amount of shields she can generate. Just spam your skill 1 and skill 2 and suck your enemy's shields like there's no tomorrow. She is even capable of surviving in a 1 versus 5 situation. On top of all that, she can deal huge amounts of damage too, both physical and magical. If you want a hero that's extremely tanky and can fight all your enemies face to face, make a point to give a shot Esmeralda. 8. Masha. Masha is a powerful new fighter and tank hero that's perfect for split pushing and bringing down towers. If you're the type who prefers completing objectives, obliterating towers and taking down the enemy base, instead of joining every team fight, Masha might be the hero for you. She can destroy enemy turrets as early as level 3. She can roam quickly because she farms very fast, and she can kill the turtle and lord thanks to her skills that let her deal HP percentage-based damage. Once more, she is a hero whose primary target is taking down the enemy base and winning the game. So if you only care about dominating the game than the KDAs, Masha is the ideal hero for you. 9. X. Borg. 9. X. Borg. X. Borg is another recently added hero and I highly recommend buying him in case you're searching for a decent fighter. X. Borg is a fighter hero like Masha except he has lots burst damage. His abilities allow him to deal huge amounts of AoE area of effect and sustained DPS, physical damage and true damage. He additionally has a lot of utility during team fights and is excellent at clearing waves. A ton of players consider him to be a broken, overpowered OP hero despite having received nerfs. That's why he's also always perma-banned in matches. 10. Guzhan. Guzhan is one of the deadliest magic assassins in the current meta of Mobile Legends. He's a hero that is best at performing skill combos that can quickly bring down an enemy. Guzhan's skill give him lots of mobility that enables you to blink in and out of combat, escaping certain death after you have assassinated your targets. If you want an assassin that will make your enemies afraid of going out of their base, Guzhan is the perfect hero for that.